In a league that has seen some legendary players over the years, these three dynamic duo, Shohei Ohtani, Mike Trout, and Aaron Judge, are hitting it out of the park in every sense of the word, with each bringing their own unique style and skill set to the game. But who is the ultimate MVP? That's the million-dollar question, and we've got the inside scoop. From Ohtani's incredible two-way talent to Trout's consistent dominance and Judge's towering home runs, this is a battle for the ages. So settle in as we take a deep dive into the stats and break down just how good the game's biggest stars are, pitting them against each other in the ultimate showdown for supremacy. Who will come out on top? There's only one way to find out. Watch on. Alright, let's start by diving into the world of baseball and exploring the jaw-dropping profiles of three Ultimate MVP Award nominees, Mike Trout, Shohei Ohtani, and Aaron Judge. First up, let's talk about Mike Trout. This guy is a legend in his own right, and it's no surprise why he's often compared to some of the all-time greats. But what's truly remarkable is his impressive list of achievements. He is a 7-time All-Star, 3-time American League MVP, and consistently in the conversation for the league's top honor. Since making his Major League debut in 2011, it was crystal clear that Trout was unique. And if you're a baseball fanatic, you'd know that his rookie year was simply mind-blowing. He proved to the world that he was a force to be reckoned with, bagging the American League Rookie of the Year award and Baseball America's Rookie of the Year. But Trout's accolades don't just end there. He's been an All-Star Futures Game selection, a 3-time American League Most Valuable Player, and a Wilson American League Defensive Player of the Year. He has been named the American League statistical leader in adjusted OPS+, on-base percentage, runs batted in, stolen bases, and even Player of the Month a whopping 5 times. Let's not forget that he's also been named the American League Player of the Week 5 times. He's also a true 5-tool player with a batting average that could make your head spin, an isolated power rating that will leave you speechless, and a walk rate that is out of this world. But wait, there's more! Trout was also the king of on-base plus slugging, and from 2012 to 2019, he was the most productive batter per plate appearance in all of Major League Baseball among players with 1,000 or more plate appearances. And let's not forget his incredible ability to hit low pitches, which has earned him comparisons to the legendary players like Ted Williams and Mickey Mantle. And when it comes to defense, Trout is a valuable asset to any team. He's proved himself across all outfield positions with his ultimate zone rating, and he's a threat on the base paths, stealing 142 bases between 2012 and 2016 with an incredible success rate of 83%. But now, let's switch gears and talk about Shohei Ohtani, the elite two-way player who has taken the league by storm. Ohtani is a true prodigy, having made his mark in baseball with his meticulous and impressive skills. He was the first pick of the 2012 Nippon Professional Baseball Draft, and it's easy to see why. Once he joined the Fighters in 2013, Ohtani dominated the team as both a pitcher and an outfielder. In 2016, he helped the team win the Japan Series, solidifying his status as a superstar in the NBP. And after the 2017 season, Ohtani was posted to Major League Baseball, where he found a new home with the Los Angeles Angels. In his first year with the MLB, Ohtani was named the 2018 American League Rookie of the Year, and it seemed like the sky was the limit for this young star. But in 2021, Ohtani turned the baseball world on its head with a season that was nothing short of historic. He did what no other player had ever done before. He became the first player in MLB history to hit 10 or more home runs, steal 20 or more bases, pitch in at least 10 games, and strike out over 100 batters in a single season. And that's not all. Ohtani held at least a share of the Major League lead in home runs in 14 starts. Some even compare him to the legendary Babe Ruth. So it came as no surprise when Ohtani was awarded the 2021 American League Most Valuable Player Award for his outstanding contributions both offensively and as a pitcher. But did he stop there? Heck no! In 2022, he became the first player in the modern era to qualify for both the hitting and pitching leaderboards in one season. And get this! He reached the limits of 3.1 plate appearances and 1 inning pitched per game with a jaw-dropping 586 at-bats against 166 innings pitched. But wait, there's more! Ohtani's talents weren't limited to MLB. He also represented Japan in the 2023 World Baseball Classic, where he helped his team win over Team USA, and just when we thought it couldn't get any better, he was awarded the tournament MVP. Now, let's talk about the last opponent in the MVP battle, Aaron Judge. Judge's career has been nothing short of remarkable. He's a household name in the world of baseball and is widely recognized as a legendary slugger. When he first entered the major leagues in 2013, after being selected as the 32nd pick in the first round of the MLB draft by the Yankees, he immediately caught the attention of fans with his exceptional skills. After making his debut in 2016 with a bang in his first at-bat in the major leagues, he smashed a home run, instantly making him a player to watch. But what followed was a record-breaking rookie season that will go down in history. In 2017, Judge was an absolute beast on the field. He was named an All-Star, won the Home Run Derby, an achievement that no other rookie had accomplished before, and hit a jaw-dropping 52 home runs. He broke Mark McGwire's MLB rookie record of 49 and Joe DiMaggio's Yankees full season record of 29. And the awards just keep coming. Judge's incredible season earned him numerous accolades, including the AL Rookie of the Month awards for April, May, June, and September, and the AL's Player of the Month award for June and September. And to top it all off, he was named the team's captain. Now, as we move on to the MVP battle, it's clear that we have some tough choices to make. These three players are pure legends in the game, having achieved outstanding careers. But let's look at some stats to help us make a faster decision on who's most likely to be the ultimate MVP. From these stats, Mike Trout has been one of the most consistent performers in the league over the years, boasting an impressive career stats of 5,144 at-bats, 1,064 runs, 1,558 hits, 905 RBI, and a .303 average. However, when you compare him to Aaron Judge, who has achieved an outstanding career stats of 2,691 at-bats, 547 runs, 764 hits, 505 RBIs, and a .284 average from 2016 to 2023, it's clear that Judge has made an incredible impact in a relatively short time. Even more remarkable is that Judge's impressive stats are achieved over a much shorter span than Trout's. If Judge had started the same year as Trout, seeing him with a higher batting average wouldn't be far-fetched. Meanwhile, Shohei Ohtani has also made waves in the league, boasting career stats of 2,034 at-bats, 335 runs, 545 hits, 351 RBIs, and a .268 average from 2018 to 2023. And when you look at the stats for 2022, it's clear that Aaron Judge had an impressive season, with more runs, hits, and RBIs than both Mike Trout and Shohei Ohtani, and a higher batting average to boot. But being a great player is more than just stats. It's also about how much a player contributes to their team's success. And in that regard, all three of these elite ballers have been invaluable to their respective teams. Mike Trout and Shohei Ohtani have been the cornerstones of the Los Angeles Angels for years. Mike has been a consistent MVP candidate, bringing both offensive and defensive prowess to the team. Meanwhile, Ohtani has been a unique talent, both a powerful hitter and a formidable pitcher. Ohtani has shown exceptional power and speed as a hitter, while as a pitcher, he has a fastball that can touch 100 miles per hour and a devastating splitter. Overall, both Trout and Ohtani have significantly contributed to the Angels' success, with Ohtani's unique talent providing an extra boost to the team's offense and pitching staff. On the other hand, Aaron Judge has been a key contributor to the New York Yankees offense, with his power and plate discipline making him one of the most feared hitters in the game. He's also a strong defensive outfielder, making him an all-around asset to the team. However, when you compare Judge's WAR of 37 to Trout's 82.4 and Ohtani's 14, it's clear that Ohtani still has some catching up to do. But Trout has more seasons under his belt than both Judge and Ohtani. But that doesn't take away from the fact that Judge's average WAR per season is actually quite impressive. In fact, when you adjust for the difference in seasons played, Judge's numbers hold up quite well against Trout's. However, when it comes to Ohtani, the situation is a bit different. Ohtani's unique position as a hitter and pitcher means that his WAR is split, making it difficult to directly compare him to Trout and Judge. But when you combine his numbers as a hitter and pitcher, his value is on par with the two superstars, which is no small achievement. In fact, according to MLB.com, Ohtani is projected to have a truly historic year in 2023, with a combined total 8.1 WAR, which would put him right up there with Trout and Judge in terms of overall value. The projections suggest that Ohtani is on track to win this year's MVP award, and it's not hard to see why. If he hits his projected 35 home runs, steals 16 bases, and racks up 96 RBIs, while also posting a 12-3 record with a 3.15 ERA and 217 strikeouts, it would take another truly historic effort to stop him from winning the award. In fact, oddsmakers seem to agree that Ohtani is the clear favorite to win the MVP this year, with a significant gap between him and the rest of the field. Even Aaron Judge, who won the award in 2021, is seen as a distant second to Ohtani regarding his odds of winning this year. From this odds graph, the race for the 2023 AL MVP seems to be heating up, and the odds seem to favor Shohei Ohtani as the top contender. With an opening odds of plus 220, Ohtani is nearly twice as likely to win the award than his closest rivals, Aaron Judge and Mike Trout, following close behind him with a plus 650 and plus 800 respectively. However, the experts are divided on who they think will ultimately take home the MVP trophy. Vita Blue, who won the award in 1971, has his vote on both Ohtani and Judge. He notes that what Judge has accomplished is impressive, especially considering that there have been no rumors about him using any performance-enhancing substances. Edward Egros also seems to be putting his money on Ohtani, but he also sees value in Ramirez and Abreu. He suggests wagering the most on Ohtani and less on the other two contenders to ensure a net gain, regardless of the outcome. MLB experts on Dr. Sports also weighed in on the MVP race, expressing their concerns at Ohtani's incredible abilities as a hitter, pitcher, and fielder. They believe that as long as he stays healthy, Ohtani will likely be the favorite for the award for the foreseeable future, and could go down as one of the greatest baseball players of all time. Speaking on Aaron Judge, MLB experts on Dr. Sports have also weighed that it would take a Ruthian kind of year to unseat Ohtani as the AL's reigning MVP, and Judge may just be the man for the job. With new rules implemented this season, Judge could see a significant increase in his average, giving him a better chance to repeat even if he hits only 40 homers. And for Mike Trout, they believe that Father Time may be catching up to him, and while he's still a phenomenal player, he may not be worth as much as he once was. But the question still remains, who will come out on top? Well, it's anyone's guess at this point. But from these stats, Shohei Ohtani seems to be taking the lead. And while both Judge and Trout are incredibly talented players who are more than capable of holding their own against the best of the best in the league, if Ohtani continues on his current trajectory, he may very well go down in history as one of the greatest two-way players of all time and the likely winner of the ultimate MVP award of the year. In the end, it's up to the BWAA to decide who they think deserves the title of Ultimate MVP. But who do you think it will be? Let us know in the comments section. Well, that's all for today. Until we come your way next time, keep swinging for the fences.